I believe that you and I are the new university systems. You know, right now in our world, things are changing, and we're seeing more and more people who are choosing to do apprenticeships, choosing to get into mentorship programs, choosing to bring people in to speak at workshops, to headline conferences. And as a speaker who's been in this business over 25 years, make millions of dollars in this speaking industry, I want to show you the exact tool that has absolutely changed my business. Actually, it has helped me book more speaking gigs, and that is this tool called Kajabi. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I use Kajabi to book more business, book more speaking gigs, and get my message out all over the world. Hello, I'm Cantor Simmons, and welcome to this video here of Monetize You. I believe that you should have a system in place to make money before you get on stage, while you're on stage, and after the stage as a paid public speaker. And I want to show you how I use Kajabi. Now, if you've never ever heard of Kajabi, Kajabi is an online platform. It's the one tool that I use for everything in my speaking business. Okay. From sending out emails to my website, to my courses, to taking payments, to doing surveys, to running my community, to gathering names, to selling books, to selling products, to following up with people. It's all in Kajabi. And I'm going to show you exactly how I've used this to book more speaking gigs. And by the way, if you want to test drive this amazing business tool, I'm an affiliate of Kajabi. I'm also a Kajabi hero. If you go over to monetizeyou.co/Kajabi, there I have links to a free trial. If you go there, I believe I have a link there so you can try out Kajabi for 30 days free. Okay. Now, the whole thing is that what I'm going to show you as I walk you through this step by step, if you want to use this in your own business, I highly recommend you go over to monetizeyou.co/Kajabi to take advantage of it. And because it's my affiliate link, if you love the product and you start to use it, hey, I'll get paid a little percentage of that. And not only that, I'll also send you a free course of mine that's all about Kajabi so you can get up fast and get started. All right, so let's jump right into this. I want to take the time to share with you, I believe, 7.25 things of how I specifically use Kajabi to book more speaking gigs. And I want to show you exactly how that is done. All right, so let me pull up my handy dandy whiteboard here, and let's jump right into this. All right, so let's talk about how I've used Kajabi to make this happen for my business. All right, so number one, I use Kajabi to book more speaking gigs by using Kajabi to host my speaker demo reel. All right, so number one, using Kajabi. Let me change the color of this. There we go. Let's make it black. All right. Use Kajabi to host my speaker reel or my demo reel. You see, right now, today, I believe one of the number one ways that people as a speaker can see that you can do what you do is through your speaker reel. So, you know, right now on your website, and like I said, I use Kajabi. If I pull up my website here, here we go. I'll pull up my website here. So this is my website. And one of the cool things that I can do is that I can host my speaker reel. All right. And so somebody come to my website and press that page there, and now a video plays of my speaker reel. All over the state of Tennessee. All right. So guess what? I can host my demo video right there inside of Kajabi. Not only that, but on my speaking page, I can host other videos showing video footage of me speaking, video footage of me doing what I do, hosting there, all on Kajabi. Okay. I'm gonna give you some another demo video. And so right now, what I ask you is that, Are you properly positioning yourself to book more speaking gigs by having a system in place whereby you can get paid to do what you do? And of course, that's the first tool I use there in Kajabi, being able to host my speaker reel. Number two, the second thing that I use Kajabi for, outside of hosting my speaker reel, is to build my speaker authority website. Okay? It's to build my authority website. Now, it's something so powerful that when people bring you in to speak, that they see you as an authority, right? How can you establish yourself as an authority? I think one of the ways that you establish yourself as an authority is by being an author, right? An authority. And so not only do I create multiple books, but of also being able to communicate that I'm the go-to guy in this area. So if I pull up my website again and I go back over to my website, I have a place here where I can highlight my authority by having free and or paid courses, all right? I have a course here on college funding made simple, another course on study smarter, not harder, another course on STEM success. Outside of that, I can also position my website to show myself as an authority, whereby now I'm hosting, being able to display my authority through my blogs, through my videos, through my helpful content. So the second way that I've been using Kajabi to book more speaking opportunities is through building my authority website. Okay, building my authority website. Now, the cool thing about Kajabi is you can have landing pages, you can have squeeze pages, you can have opt-in pages, and I'll explain all of that probably in another video. But to have a website whereby people can come to your website and clearly see that you are the go-to person, you want to make sure you have that in place. All right, want to make sure you have that in place. And I believe having a great website will do that for you. All right, so the third thing that I use Kajabi for to help me book more speaking gigs is to grow my email list. Okay. Now, not just any old email list, but an email list of hungry meeting planners and event planners who are looking for a speaker like me. All right. So, of course, my background, been speaking in the school education space. All right. So initially, I started speaking out in the area of academic success, helping students get better grades in school. Then I also speak in the area of college funding, helping students and parents find money for college. Then I help, because of my background in science, I've also now been able to book paid speaking opportunities in the area around the area of STEM education. Now, guess what? Now I can grow a list and have forms on my website to help individuals and meeting planners. I can grow my list. So throughout my website, boom, there's a place there where I have on my website where I can grow a list of individuals. So in this case, helping schools having their best school year ever. Guess what? Meeting planners now. I'm able to grow my list, and then now I can use my list to follow up with them to position myself to be booked for the upcoming event or workshop. Okay. So that's number one, to grow my list of event planners. The third area, or the fourth area, right? Grow my email list. The fourth area is to follow up, right? To follow up with event planners. Now, not only am I able to grow it, but I'm also able to follow up. Simply meaning now, if I'm at a conference or I'm at a workshop at a school and I get information from a teacher or a leader or someone in the STEM space, I can get their business card. I can put them into my Kajabi system, and I can follow up with them with helpful advice, positioning me as an authority, being able to serve them, to show them that I can help their audience, and I do that all automatically. So now I can follow up with these event planners because I have an email system right in place. Now, maybe you've heard of broadcast emails or sequential emails or autoresponders. Guess what? I can do it in Kajabi. Now, guess what? I've also had some of the other email service providers out there. They've been cool, but now I have everything all up under one roof, and that is through Kajabi. I do want to say this. In a few days, I'm going to be working with a group of speakers who are interested in making $100,000 from their speaking career. All right. If you want access to that, go over to moneymakingspeech.com. This is where I'm going to show you how to make $100,000 as a public speaker, even if you're just getting started. I'm going to break down the 3 things that you're going to need in your systems, in your process to make money from your speech. All right. So go to moneymakingspeech.com to jump on this free live webinar that I'm going to be having up in a few days. Based on when you're watching this video, that webinar still be there. It may not be live, may be pre-recorded, but out of integrity, hey, go over to moneymakingspeech.com, jump on there and get access to that training. All right, so let's talk about the 5th way that I use Kajabi to book more speaking opportunities. Number 5, I use Kajabi to sell my products. Okay, sell my products so I can make money. Now, here's the cool thing about it, right? So I have multiple books that I've authored, and I do this for all of my clients, right? So let's say I have a book or you have a book. I can position my book as a $20, $25, $30 opportunity where a meeting planner can hear about me, right? So they go to my website, purchase my book, put their credit card in, put their mailing address in, and my team and I will take the book and we'll ship it out to them. Not only that, once they get the book, they also now get a brochure that shows them how I can help them, their organization, their event by leading with a book. You know, one of the things that a cool tip that I have is encouraging whether it's a paid book or a free book, you know, I'll send the book off to them. I'll put a little sticky note on the book to say, hey, check out page, 33 or check out page 67, something that's going to be very helpful for them. And so now when they get the book, they see the little sticky note with the idea in the book. And then they also have an accompanying brochure that talks about, how I help people and how I've been able to, lead conferences and pictures and videos that lead back to bringing me in as a speaker. So number 5, Kajabi has helped me sell my products. And even when I'm selling courses, like whether these are mini courses or whether I'm selling bigger courses, I do that, sell the product, and then now use the product to lead into the conversation about how I can help them speak. All right. Now, I create products all the time. I love creating products, content that I can sell, creating micro offers. And I believe that as a speaker, maybe you're an author who has a book and want to speak, whether you are a coach that wants to do more speaking, if you actually go over to monetizeu.co/MMM, it stands for money making message. And I have a new course, a very low price course where it can break down for you, showing you what you should be doing to make money from your message. Knowing how to turn your speech into a book or a book into a course or a course into a program. Hey, if you go over monetizeu.co/MMM, go over there, check that out. And if any way that I can benefit you. All right. So real quick here. Number 1, we can use Kajabi to host my speaker reel. Number 2, build my authority website. The website now is a platform that Kajabi can help me be found. Number 3, grow my email list. Number 4, follow up with event planners. Number 5, sell my product. Number 6, automate my booking process. Okay. So now here's the cool thing about Kajabi. Now I have a booking manager. For those that don't know, my booking manager is my father, John Simmons, does an amazing job working with me and selling me and putting me in front of the right audiences. But one of the cool things that we have, Kajabi now operates like a virtual assistant. You say, what do you mean, Candace? Right? So now when people come in to my website, okay, people come into my website, and once they come over to the site and they log on here and they say, hey, I want to work with Candace, right? They work with Candace and they now complete a booking form to come in to see how they can work with me. When they complete this form, guess what? Now, Kajabi, when everything is set up right, knows how to follow up and answer all of the questions that could potentially come up when it's trying to book a speaker. So now I take the time to automate this entire process so when they are ready to make their decision, hey, they can make their decision, get a contract to them, and the only thing I have to do now is show up for that pre-event call. So from them being interested in me to them filling out a booking form to the follow-up process to answer their questions, to be able to convince them that I'm the guy from them, all of that is automated. And again, I do that all with Kajabi. So number 6 is that I use Kajabi to automate the booking process. All right. Number seven, I use Kajabi. Where's my marker? There we go. Number 7, I use Kajabi to showcase my expertise. All right. I mentioned this earlier, but showcasing my expertise simply means now when I go to my website and I can on my website have a blog, have a vlog, have a podcast, all because now I'm being able to show individuals that, hey, I'm the guy, right? I'm the guy in this area. I show my expertise and I can display it. So now on my website, they can come here and they can see all of the content that I have been displaying, videos and articles. This thing goes way back, right? 8+ pages of content being, this is so funny. This is, if you zoom in there, you can see this is when I had hair on my head and no hair on my face. Right? But the cool thing about it now is that you can now be able to showcase your expertise, right? Whether you have a podcast, guess what? You can run your podcast all through Kajabi. You don't need to pay for these outside services like Anchor and different things. You can set it up in Kajabi and then it can hit the Apple Podcast, the Google Podcast, the, what's the other one with the green logo? Yeah, it gets the podcast out there all through Kajabi. So now you're not only getting it out there, but you're also saving money, right? There are people that I know that they're paying for an auto responder. There's people I know that are also paying for someone to host their courses. Someone, you're paying for a website, then you're paying for some landing pages, then you're paying for some funnels, then you're paying for your CRM, and then you're paying for, your surveys, you're paying for your forms, your follow-up series, and it can be a lot. This is why Kajabi has made me over $1 million by having, this system in place. Okay. Here's the next thing. And I gave you 7.25 things here. Kajabi, 7.25. Of course, I'm the coolest guy with 7.25 fingers, right? It helps me showcase my reviews and testimonials, right? Now, the cool thing about it now, when you come to my website or when individuals, let's say I go somewhere to speak and I have an event planner that I meet and do a great job with, and I reach out to them and they give me a video testimonial. But guess what? That video testimonial, not only it comes off my phone, and now I can take that video testimonial and I can come over here to my Kajabi page and I can turn that testimonial into a video testimonial, right? See here, these are some written testimonials that I have them all on my website. And I believe I have a page here. I think it's called reviews, maybe. Let me see if it's still here. Let's see if it's still here. Yeah, right? So now I can take those videos, those testimonials, and I can feature those videos all on my Kajabi website, right? Where now people can clearly see that, oh, wait a minute, he's the guy, right? You can see with some of these videos here, these earlier videos, they were embedded in YouTube, and then I'll take the YouTube link and put them on my website. But in some of these cases, I can play the video right there and feature it right there on my website, all through Kajabi. All right, so let me give you these 7.25 things of how I use Kajabi to book more speaking gigs and how you can do the same thing as well. Number one, you can use Kajabi to host your speaker reel, all of your demo reels. You can use Kajabi to build your authority website. If you don't have yourname.com, if you don't have your whatever it is.com, you can build a full website with Kajabi. Number three, you can grow your email list. Not only grow your email list of meeting planners and event planners, but grow your email list so much so, number four, where you can follow up with these event planners, be able to follow up with them and nurture them and find out their needs, find out their concerns, and now be able to support them. Number five, use Kajabi to sell my physical products. And when people get my physical products, then I can turn on the conversation to have more conversations about their needs for a speaker, their needs to bring somebody in to speak at their conference or their workshop. Number seven, it automates the entire booking process. Kajabi is like another virtual assistant that's working 24/7. I don't have to pay lunch, right? I don't have to train too much. But once things are set up, it runs for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Number seven, I can showcase my expertise through my content, whether it's a blog, a video blog, whether it's a podcast. I can do it all through Kajabi, one-stop shop. And then I can also use this to showcase my reviews and testimonials. Now, listen, if you want my help with putting this all together and really showing you how to monetize your business, I'm going to be having a live free workshop called How to Make $100,000 as a Public Speaker, even if you just got started, right? If you want to be able to jump on that, go to moneymakingspeech.com, moneymakingspeech.com to see the day and time for that. If it's not live based on when you're watching this, you'll definitely have a replay where you can go through and understand how you can practically make $100,000 and systemize that bad boy. Also, if you want to get an opportunity to grab Kajabi to play around with it, to use it as a tool. Maybe you got multiple different systems and once one thing breaks down, you got to connect it to something else. Listen, I've created hundreds and hundreds of websites for myself and other people. And I believe and I know that this is the one tool that I absolutely recommend, has absolutely changed my life and business. Go to monetizeyou.co/Kajabi to get access to that. And lastly, if you want my help in being able to know how to monetize your message, hey, I got a course over there. And all these links will be down in the chat box or in the comment in the description where you can go down there and click. But if you want access to that thing, go to monetizeyou.co. It's called Money Making Message. Go over to monetizeyou.co/MMM where I break down for you and show you how to make some real money from your message. Listen, I'm Cantor Simmons. I'm the coolest guy with 7.25 fingers. And remember, your message is made to change the world. Hey, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.